from crazy psychedelics who strangle their victims with their own intestines to murderers who baked their victims' dead bodies into tasty cakes and ate them. The world has seen all sorts of murderers and psychopaths, but not one quite like this guy, Vasily Mikhailovich Blokhin. Joseph Stalin's right-hand henchman was born into a peasant family on the 7th of January 1895 in the golden town of Suzdal on the banks of the Kamenka River. Much is not known about his early life, but he came into the public fray around the World War I, serving in the Imperial Russian Army and going on to become a top agent in the Soviet Secret Service, Cheka. His hostile contentiousness and truculent attitude soon brought him into the notice of none other than Joseph Stalin himself, who appointed him head executioner of the NKVD in 1926. The Department of Russian Intelligence that looked after assassinations, torture, intimidations, and executions. And the most bloodiest period of Blokhin's life began. The NKVD executed almost 1 million people during its existence, a ginormous chunk falling into the lap of none other than Vasily Blokhin. In the early days of the World War II, while Germany attacked Poland from the west, Russia captured thousands of Poles from the east. And for his entertainment, Joseph Stalin had nearly 25,000 Poles killed in what came to be known as the Katyn massacre. The Katyn forest in Smolensk, western Russia, was a peaceful rural abode. But that changed dramatically one fine morning in April 1940. What happened in Katyn is a scene straight out of Dante's Inferno. Polish prisoners were taken into a small antechamber painted red called the Leninist Room. The room was specially designed with padded walls for soundproofing, a sloping concrete floor with a drain and a hose, and a log wall for the prisoners to stand against. Blokhin would stand waiting behind the door in his demonic executioner garb, a leather butcher's apron, hat, and shoulder-length leather gloves. He shot each prisoner in the base of the skull with a German Walther Model 2.25 ACP pistol. The choice of a German model weapon would enable the Soviets to place the blame on the Nazis should the bodies ever be found. Blokhin liked to work continuously and rapidly without interruption, executing on average a prisoner every 3 minutes. The execution started at dark and continued until dawn, with Blokhin working without pause for 10 hours each night. There was no hearing, no reading of a sentence, and no other legal formalities before each execution. His work was done over a period of 28 consecutive nights, as he personally executed 300 men each evening. For his dedication towards this insane cause, Stalin secretly awarded Blokhin the Order of the Red Banner on April 27, 1940. He was also awarded the Order of the Red Star, Order of the Patriotic War, and the Order of Lenin. Okay. I guess Stalin just loved the guy too much. And as for the bodies were dumped into a mass grave where a bulldozer did the rest of the work. At night, Blokhin treated his staff with enormous rounds of vodka, and evidently enough, when Stalin died in 1953, he sank into alcohol and finally committed suicide, going insane, the ghost of his past calling him under. Today, in Katyn, a memorial has been dedicated to the thousands of lost Polish lives due to the hedonistic actions of Blokhin and the Soviets. And I hope that all those poor souls are in a much better place now. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Do share it with your friends and family so that even they get to know about this fascinating story that is usually omitted from our history textbooks. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and do press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Quora, and Twitter. Links are in description. Also, check out my personal blog and my official website. Links are in description. To infinity and beyond. Cheers, Ashgon.